Hello, my dear first year warriors. This is Swati, Master of Chemistry. Now, I came with the part 2, that is of your first lesson, some basic concepts and principles of chemistry. Okay, the concept is matter. What is matter, guys? You know, everything in the universe we see around us, everything is matter around us in the universe. Say yes or no, guys? Yes. We use number of things around us. For example, pen, book, pencil, blank. Even though we are also a matter. So, coming to the definition of a matter, everything in the universe which has some mass and occupies some space is called matter. For example, pen, pencil, book, sugar, bench. We say like these things are matter. How we can classify the matter? We can classify the matter into two types depending on the, we can give two classifications like that. Classification 1 depends on the physical states of the matter. So depending on the physical state, we can classify the matter into three types. What are those? Solids, liquids and gases. What are solids? They have a definite shape and definite volume. That means the atoms or molecules are arranged in the solids in a regular order. That means they maintain a proper order. For example, if you take NaCl, that means salt or sugar, they are solids. That means the molecules or atoms present in that solids are arranged in a regular manner. That means they have a definite shape and definite volume. Now coming to the second type, liquids. They have no definite shape but they have a definite volume. They occupy the volume of the container in which they placed. That means when we pour the liquid into any vessel, they can occupy the volume of that vessel. So they have a definite volume but they don't have a definite shape. For example, water, milk, etc. Now coming to the gases, they have neither definite volume and neither nor definite shape. They are, the molecules or atoms are arranged in a random manner. That is, see here guys, the molecules are arranged randomly. For example, if you take oxygen gas, nitrogen gas, the available gases around us. That means gases have no particular shape and particular volume. They are arranged randomly in the atmosphere. Liquids, they have only definite volume. They don't have a definite shape. Coming to solids, they are very orderly arranged particles. That means they have a definite volume and definite shape. This is the classification 1 based on the physical state. Now coming to the classification 2. Based on the ratio of atoms present. So the classification 2, in this classification we can classify the matter into two types. How many types? Two types. First one is mixtures. And second one is pure substances. First one is mixtures and second one is pure substances. What are mixtures? It is a combination of two or more atoms or elements or substances. It is a two or more substances combination in any ratio. In any ratio. For example, if you take a sugar water, we mix the sugar with water with 2 spoons or 3 spoons. It has no fixed ratio. It is a mixture of any ratio: sugar water, salt water, like this. We can say the examples. So these mixtures also can be divided into two types, that is homogeneous mixtures. Homogeneous mixtures, and second one is heterogeneous mixtures. Heterogeneous mixtures. What are homogeneous mixtures? Homo means same. If you take a sugar water, the sugar is entirely mixed in the water throughout the solution. So yes or no? Yes. If you mix sugar into the water, the sugar is entirely mixed throughout the solution. So then that mixture is called homogeneous mixture. If you take an example, sand plus water. If you take a sand in a water, the sand did not mix entirely in the water. It settles down at the bottom of the water. If you take water and in this we add sand, then the sand particles are settles down to the bottom of the vessel. So it is not a homogeneous mixture. It is a heterogeneous mixture. So this is about the mixtures. Now coming to the pure substances. So these pure substances, it is a combination of two or more substances in fixed ratio. What is that? Fixed ratio. For example, we know the well-known example, water. What is the molecular formula for water is H2O. In this, 2 moles of hydrogen reacts with 1 mole of oxygen to form a water molecule. Yes or no, guys? Yes. So that is 2 moles of hydrogen and 1 mole of oxygen means the water molecule contains 2:1 ratio, that is fixed ratio of hydrogen and oxygen. So such type of substances are called pure substances. In this, pure substances are again divided into two types: elements and compounds. Elements and compounds. What are elements? Elements means it is a combination of homonuclear substances. It is a combination of homonuclear atomic molecules. For example, if you take oxygen element, in this oxygen molecules are arranged like this: O2, O2. So it is a combination of homonuclear atomic molecule is element. Coming to the compound, it is a combination of heteroatomic molecules. Heteroatomic molecules. Example, if you take a water molecules, or if you take a water in a glass, it contains H2O molecules. It is a combination of heteroatomic molecules. So this is all about the classification. It is already you learned in your previous classes. So the concept is over. Thank you.